we always learn from our mistakes. So when you start your journey and you try and you don't care about anyone else, like what people will think about you, from there only your journey starts. Okay, so this is our first session. So can we start with the short introductions?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, who is starting first, ma'am?
Okay, let me start first. My name is Tanuja
Okay.
and I'm from Bhopal city. And about my education, I have completed engineering, and currently I'm a working professional in one of the IT company. And along with that, I'm running my YouTube also for past 2.5 years. And my hobbies, I love to do drawing, dancing, and traveling. That's all about me. May I
Oh
know
my
about
God,
you?
that is a lovely introduction, ma'am. Now it's
Thank you.
my turn. My name, yeah. Okay, it's my turn. So my name is Anju, and basically I was born and raised from Uttarakhand Teri district, but currently I live in Pauri district. This is also situated in Uttarakhand, and I'm a housemaker. I have two kids. Yeah, and if I talk about my hobbies, so learning new things and dancing, playing, it's my hobby. Yeah, it's all about for me.
Oh, that's great. You love dancing as well. Even I like a lot. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so I think for mother, or I can say for women, it's very difficult to pursue their hobbies, and they don't usually get time for their hobbies. So what do you think about it?
yes, and this is very difficult to do anything to being a mother. But if we are learn and do anything else, so that time we take a time for personally because being a women, we don't have a time. So that's why if we are caring about our future, so that time we take a resolution to uh, do something and do our dreams. This is my thinking. Yeah.
Yes, yes, and I
You
think
know, ma'am, yeah, ma'am, I want to learn to speak English, and my education totally was gone in Hindi medium. But I want to learn this language, so I take a little bit time in my busy schedule, and today I speak little bit. Yeah,
yes, you are right. You know, when you want to do something, so I think we can try to get some time for ourselves only, so that we can pursue those things. Otherwise, if we
yeah,
think about every time that yes, we have a limited time or we don't have enough time to do all such activities, so definitely we won't be able to do. But if you are
yeah,
committed with yourself, like yes, now I have to learn these things or I have to pursue these things, so definitely we try to do. We try to give our best as a women.
yeah. And women, lots of women think this is not are my domain. So why I am doing that work? This think all the women, this type of thought, all the women think. But this is not good for us.
Yeah, for example, if they are thinking like what is the importance of learning this language, I am at my home and I am not going anywhere else, so what is my requirement? But at least you are upgrading yourself, you are getting chance to interact with different people, you are getting so many other information regarding their culture, their
Yes,
state, so many things. So it's a great way to improve ourselves, improve our personality as well.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
so your kids are young, very young, or they are grown up?
No, no, they are little now. One is 9 year old and second one is 7 year old.
Okay. Okay, so let's ask any random thing.
Okay,
According to you, which profession you like a lot and why?
okay. Actually, according to time, my thought is changing to doing job. First, when I was little, that time I thought I want to become a police officer because police officer catch the thieves and they are wear dress and they are looking so cute and smart. So that's why I want to became a policeman. But
Mm-hmm.
nowadays ago, um, I want to do uh, computer work, computer professional because I also do my BCA. Na? So that's why I want to do work for. I want to choose to professional like a computer professional. And because when you working on computer, that time you learn lots of things. And computer is always updated to our, according to our generation. Say to you, I want to professional to computer because I love to
Mm-hmm.
learn new things, and computer connected to people, connected to our new generation, and that's why we are comfortable to learn new things and then make a friendship to our new generation.
Yes.
Yeah, it's my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Everyone have their own interest, or we can say that
Yeah,
own opinion regarding the things. So if I'll think
yeah,
about the same question for me, so I always think that doctors' job are very respectable, and we always think that they are the second god, as we treat them as a second god.
yes, yes.
So that time I feel like yes, maybe the doctor's profession is good. Yeah, there are so many profession that they are helping country, like as you already mentioned, that police and army people, and there are so many people, so many profession are there. So they have the own work and own things that they are helping in some way to our country, and they are serving the country. But according to my opinion, I feel that doctor's profession is good.
Great, ma'am. Your opinion is also great because every person have a different opinion and they love different opinion. Okay, so ma'am, when you start your journey, because lots of people they want to learn this language, but when they start that time they feel lots of problems, and then they think this is a typical language. Why we are learn these things? Our children's grown up, when they are grown up they
Mhm.
definitely learn this language, but this is not true. If we are not started our journey, so how can this possible? Our upcoming generation are is grown up this language, and they are learn very easily. No, I don't say for all the people, but personally one family, like my family is, if I don't take a step to learn this language, so how can I teach my children? This is not possible. They are learn very easy way to outside. So that's why I want to ask you, when you start your journey, which type of problems are you facing, and what is your opinion to get rid of this problem?
Okay, it's a good question actually. So for me, it's very long time to be honest. It's around 1.5 years that I am doing this kind of practice. But I'm not too much consistent. But I can say that yeah, on the alternate days or sometimes 1 days or 2 days of gap, I try to at least speak 15 to 20 minutes so that I can get in touch with this language. Otherwise, when you take some break, after that when you start speaking, so you fumble that time because it's not your mother tongue that you are speaking whole day. At least you are giving time 15 to 20 minutes, so we should try to be consistent with that thing. And you mentioned that most of the people think that it's a very difficult language and they feel like this. So according to me, it's just our own fear, like self doubt, we can say. Even till my college graduation, I never tried to speak this language because I had the phobia when I will speak this language. So definitely, people will laugh at me, and I won't be able to speak properly. So I had the same thinking, to be honest. But uh, when I when I sat for the interviews, that time only I realized that it is very important because I couldn't clear any of the interviews just because of this language. So from that time onwards, I got this idea like I should work on my communication skills. And I am working in the IT company, so here it's a mandatory language. I have to speak with my colleagues and manager. So this is the way that I thought like anyhow I have to remove my shyness, and I should take first step at least. What will happen? I will make some mistakes, but at least uh, we always learn from our mistakes. So when you start your journey and you try and you don't care about anyone else, like what people will think about you, from there only your journey starts. And I won't say that it you can learn for 3 months or 4 months. No, it takes a lot of time. And for the
Yes, yes.
different people, they have the different time. We can say.
Yes, ma'am. You're all right, ma'am. Because when I start my journey, and I just start 4 months ago. But when I start, that time I face one problem a lot. That time I face I speak only for normal words. I use for only normal words, and I hesitated and phobia in my heart if anybody listen to me and they use a high vocabulary and they speak a high level. If I uploaded my video anywhere, like you make a video and just I share your page, I also speak this language. So which time if my family members saw this page, what are they thinking to me? She's speaking a normal word and not speaking very consistent, and she is speaking too stuck, take a pause. So this is not that that time I think they all laugh at me, but that is not right, not true. And many persons think that type of thoughts. They think if they are speak and uploaded their page any social media and people laugh at them, this type of phobia all the person take in heart. But I really get rid of this type of problem because when I started a little bit and speak a normal word, then when we are learn what is the smallest word and what is the meaning of those words, that the sentences we can learn, and then we explain. If we are learn the small things, then we explain. So that's the way to learn high level vocabulary and high level speaking. Yeah, I agree with you, ma'am. You started because you want to do something, you want to do your job, and there is mandatory to learn English. But I also agree with you. Every person start their journey and uh, never stop their journey. Yeah.
Hmm. Because it's not a like 1 day or 2 days process. We have to be
Yeah.
learn every day. Even I don't feel that now I am very good at this language. No, I need to do a lot of hard work, and I have to go on the long way, and then only I can become more advanced in this language. But
Yeah.
sometimes lack of time, I am not that much of consistent, because working on the both the things, like work and sometimes on this YouTube, so it is sometimes hard for me. So that's why. But yeah, whenever I get time, so I utilize in some ways, like yes, I can learn today some new words, or maybe I can do conversation, or there are multiple other things like listening or reading. So in this way we can improve.
Yes. And ma'am, when we start making any sentences, what we can do that time?
Okay, so for me, what I usually do when I get stuck, so I just uh, take some time to replace those kind of words or something in the other way. Like I can make that sentence in the simple way, I can say, when I don't get the right word. So I make it in the like long way, I can say. But at least when you are speaking and you don't get the right words, so just try to replace with the simple sentence or simple words, so that you can make the other people understand what you are exactly trying to say. It happens with me also. Most of the time I don't get right words, so it's a natural, I would say. Most of the people get stuck, but whoever have the good vocabulary and good command over this language, so they won't get stuck, because now they are habitual of speaking everything. For example, now if we have to speak on a particular topic or any current affairs, so maybe we will get stuck, because we won't get any particular vocabulary to describe those things. So just try to enhance your vocabulary, try to read or listen some English content. So in this way, we can get rid of this problem.
Yeah. Okay. Like you say a very polite word and give me a good suggestion. Very soft word and easy word. Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am, giving for this suggestion. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So any other question?
No, ma'am. No, any question running on my mind because when we conversation anybody that time, all the questions run out to my mind in my mind, and when wind of the session that time I realize, oh my God, I want why I don't ask this type of question.
Yeah, I generally don't get run out of my question, but when I take some break and then I start, then I think like, what should I ask this to this person or like that. Otherwise, I don't get this kind of problem because I am speaking most of the time, so that's why. But
Yeah,
anyways,
and
we can. Mhm.
I start my journey after long time because I occupied my household work, some special household work. So that's why I start after a long time to my journey again. So that's why I face the problem to ask a question and speak something.
Okay, no issue. So we can do any another conversation on another day on the particular topic.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, ma'am. Okay, okay,
Okay. So if you don't have any questions, we can wind up this call.
okay, ma'am.
Thank
Okay,
you.
nice to talk to you, ma'am.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Bye.